Hello, everybody. Welcome to Clarity Tarot. Welcome back to Clarity Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. So, I have just recently got back into town from a work trip and I'm back in my space. And I really wanted to come on here and connect with you guys. The first thing I did when I got home from my trip is I just wanted to I don't know, just get back into my spiritual routine. I really am such a spiritual person and being in my own space is just so important. Like I felt like the weekly readings this week were not as good because I just simply was not in my space. So I'm really happy to be here. Oh, because you're all doing really well. And I'm really excited for tonight's reading. So I did want to pull a couple of cards for the full moon because it is a full moon eclipse. So that makes this like a full moon, but a little bit hyped up, like a full moon on steroids. So I wanted to pull a couple of messages for everyone, but then I also wanted to pull messages for individual people because this is going to be affecting everybody differently depending on where it falls in your chart. Okay. So I'm going to start with that first. I'm going to allow people an opportunity to come in here to put their questions in the chat. And then I will go ahead and answer questions. Okay. So just make sure that you are just asking one question. Okay. One question per person. And I will go until I absolutely cannot anymore. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get started and let's pull a couple of cards for the full moon eclipse for everybody watching. But before I start, I want to say hello to everybody that's here. So hello to Shweta, hello to Samantha, hello to Ross. Very nice to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys being here. So, all right, let's go ahead. Let's shuffle the cards. Let's tune into the energy and let's see what messages everybody needs to know at this time. Okay, so the first card we have coming out is the Lovers card. Now, I do see this indicated as a relationship because the Taurus Scorpio axis where this eclipse is happening, the Taurus is about the self, but Scorpio is about relationships. And it feels to me that a lot of people at this time are having to choose either to do what makes them happy or choose what is best for the partnership or best for the relationship. Okay, so that's kind of the toss up or the decision that I see here because the Lovers card doesn't just always mean a love relationship. Sometimes it means a decision, a choice. And that's what we're all going to be dealing with while the nodes are in Taurus and Scorpio. They're going to be there for the next 18 months. That's what a lot of this transit is going to be about. It's going to be about what do I need to feel stable and secure and safe and solid? And what does my partner need? What do they need to feel safe, secure, and solid? And where can we find the middle point, the balance point between those two things? Okay, so that question is starting now. So we're not necessarily going to get the answer to that question right now, the day of the eclipse. It's going to take some time for that to show itself, for that to manifest itself. Okay, so you may already be seeing themes of that pop up for you in your life. Okay. Woo, the cards are really wanting to come out. So we've got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay. So yeah, again, I see there's like this duality here. There's what I need to feel good and what I think. Okay. So not only are we experiencing this between us and other people, we're also having this conflict or this toss up within ourselves. And that's what a full moon is. A full moon is when our emotions are at their highest point and things are illuminated to us. And that's why they can kind of be points of crisis, because sometimes what gets illuminated to us is difficult, okay? Or it's not what we thought. And so there may be some sort of conflict or choice that you're having to make between what you know you feel, because these are two kings. Okay, these aren't pages or queens, this is kings. This is what I feel deep down in my heart, what I know is true in my heart, versus what I think to be true, what I feel I know logically and analytically, you know, what something I've thought about for a long time. So it's like we're having head and heart conflicts right now. You know, it's like mentally this makes sense, but this is what my emotions are telling me. And that's kind of something that could be coming up right now, is you're tossing up between those two things. Okay. Let's get a few more messages here. Okay, we've got the Hermit card. Okay, so my advice for the weekend that this is going on, or even the next 2 weeks, is to hermit away, is to not feel like you need to be all out there. Full moons and the period after the full moon is more of a time for reflection. It's more of a time for, you know, pondering over what comes up for you during this full moon time. Okay. So again, you're not going to get all the answers. You're not going to get all the clarity and the insights tonight on the full moon lunar eclipse, but it'll come over the next couple of weeks. But you have to give yourself the space to get that clarity. You have to give yourself the space and the time to get those insights. Okay. So if your energy is crowded with people, it's going to be really hard for you to hear what the universe is trying to tell you. So not a bad time to spend some time alone, not a bad time to go take a vacation if you can do that. I definitely have another planned trip here soon to Arizona, which I'm really excited about. And hopefully Arizona will give me some good, like, spiritual insights to bring back to you guys. But yeah, great time for some spiritual exploration inside over the next couple of weeks. Okay. All right, that's just a little tiny tidbit that I have for the full moon eclipse for everyone here watching. Of course, I could go on more and more, but I want to get to your questions, okay? So I'm just going to start at the top and answer them in that order. And just know that I'm going to be giving you guys a really quick answer, but if you would like a more in-depth answer, then do consider booking a private session with me. I also offer one-on-one tarot readings, or if you are interested in starting your own tarot business, then I also do consultations for that as well. Okay, so check out my website, www.claritytarotreadings.com, if you'd like to work with me one-on-one. All right, let's get to your questions. So, Shweta wants to know, hello, what are the current feelings and next actions of Sumit? I am Libra and he is Taurus. So let me actually get a different deck out for this question. Okay, let me give this deck a little bit of a shuffle here before we begin. Okay, all right, gonna cut the cards. Okay, so Shweta, what are Sumit's current feelings towards her? Let's start with the feelings first, and then we'll answer the next thing. So how do they currently feel about her? Okay, you had 4 cards that wanted to come out, so I'm just gonna go with it. We've got the 5 of Swords, so there's some sort of conflict here. 4 of Wands, but wanting to have fun. Magician, again, wanting to keep things kind of light and fun. And then 7 of Cups. Okay, so very interesting here. It looks like there's some sort of conflict between both of your energies. Like maybe one of you wants something different than what the other one wants. Like someone wants um, more commitment, but the other one wants to have more fun. Someone here wants to manifest something, create something out of the connection, whereas one person just wants to like enjoy each other's energies. Um, the way I'm seeing this pan out here with the 7 of Cups is, you know, either you or them have options, or there's going to come a point in time where you have to make a choice here. It feels like things can't continue the way that they've been going. So let's see what's the next action of this person. Okay, we have 3 cards, another 4 cards that are falling out for you. We have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so the passion is going to continue. 5 of Wands here, I see either you moving on or them moving on, but still staying in each other's lives. But like I said, it feels like one of you like wants more or something different than the other. So the one person's going to go and get what they want, and the other person's going to kind of still be there in the picture, still watching. Strength card here. Yeah, it feels like, you know, it feels like someone's really having to stand their ground, right? Like, for example, you could maybe want a relationship with this person, and this person's going, okay, well, maybe we'll get there, but let's just have fun for now. And it feels like you're going to kind of have to say, no, I'm not interested in having fun. This is what I want to do, and kind of stand your ground and be really firm about that. Because otherwise, this is just going to continue on and continue to be confusing. But ultimately, we have the Star card here. So, it does feel like this person wants to keep you in their life. It feels like they don't have any hard feelings towards you. It feels like they feel good things about you. It just feels like, as far as what you both want, when it comes to this connection, is just different. But that doesn't mean bad, okay, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Bottom of the deck, I have the Justice card. So it does seem like you both will come to some sort of middle ground. There will be some sort of compromise that can come out of this. But I'm really just feeling more than anything is stand your ground, right? Okay. So Samantha, hello Samantha. Samantha asks, "What is December bringing for me? Please and thank you." Okay, Samantha, let me actually get another deck for you. That's going to give us more specific answers about what's coming in for you. So I'm going to be using the Numinous deck. I really love this deck because it gives very specific answers. Okay. So let me get this together. All right. So I'm going to be using the Numinous deck for you. So what is December bringing for Samantha? Your card just flew right out. And we have the moon here. So it's bringing some sort of new emotions, new feelings up to the surface, which makes sense. This is a full moon lunar eclipse. So it means that some area of your life, something that you have felt before, is going to be changing. So maybe, you've been hardcore one way going this direction, and now you're going this direction. Something about your value, something about the way that you present yourself, something about the way that you feel about life or feel about a situation is going to be changing in the month of December. Let's pull a house card here to see what specifically this is referring to. Please clarify the moon. Okay, we have the 11th house. So this has to do with your goals, your dreams, your plans for the future. So something about the direction of the life that direction of your life is changing as far as your goals and plans for the future. So maybe, you wanted one thing for your future and now you're realizing, actually, no, I think I want this thing for my future. Or maybe you've been embarking on a certain pathway thinking it was going to make you happy, thinking this was, the end all be all for you, and a new opportunity is coming up, or rather, something from deep inside of you is coming up and you're going, actually, you know what? I think I want to do that specific thing. Let's get one tarot card here. This also, the 11th house also has to do with our friends, our social networks. So it could be that you're having some new friends or new associations come into your life, people who you resonate with more on an emotional level, who maybe you share a common goal or a common vision for the future with. So this could definitely be like a soul tribe or like a soulmate coming in that really, really resonates with you. Let's get one tarot card here. Or you could be starting like a new social media account or something. Okay, we've got the the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. So yeah, it definitely feels like there's something for you to reconsider here. There could be something about your current situation that is coming up for review, something that is not, you know, something that you kind of know is over or is not the best for you, but you haven't done anything about it. That could be coming up for review for you now to really remove it from your life and to make space for something better. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you, Samantha. I hope you have an excellent December. Okay, so Jaren says, hi, hello. My landlord slash roommate is selling her condo where I live, so I'm looking for a studio apartment. There's one I'm looking at a block away, and I'm in Chicago. Is the studio right for me? Okay, so let's pull a tarot card. Okay, so for Jaren, is the studio a block away right for them? All right, so we've got the Devil card. Let's get another card here. Eight of Swords. Okay, I'm getting some really weird vibes from this apartment. Okay, it feels like you may have like another landlord who is like very controlling, or who has a lot of rules. There's going to be a lot of restrictions, a lot of rules with this place. Now, right now, we have Venus going retrograde. And so this is happening for the next 4 months. So you may get into the apartment and things may seem good at first, and then they may switch. So it kind of feels like you get there and you're like, wow, this is great. and then it changes, and then the landlord becomes weird, or maybe you have a roommate in this place that turns out to be weird or something like that. But then you also have this paired with the Eight of Swords. So this feels like you being trapped, something happening and you not being able to do anything about it, you not being able to get justice for something that happens, or like I don't feel anything good about the situation. What I do feel about the situation, the silver lining is with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it feels like you will kind of learn something about yourself during this process and it'll help you to mature emotionally going through this. But I don't necessarily see it being a good scenario. So, yes, unfortunately, I don't have good news to deliver on this, but better to know than get yourself stuck in something like this, okay? Because that's what this is. Capricorn, Saturn, Eight of Swords is stuck energy when you want to get out, okay? All right, so best of luck to you. Hope you find the place that works best for you. Okay, so Ross, where did it go? Okay, Ross. I am in charge of the management of my mother's property. Will the rent manager pay the money from all my mother's rents again? Thank you. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Okay, so for Ross. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords that just fell right out. Let's get another card here. There's definitely some conflict here. Either this is causing you a lot of distress or it's causing the other person a lot of distress. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This doesn't look good for home stuff. Seven of Cups and Seven of Swords. No. Okay, it does feel like when I saw the Nine of Swords, I was like, okay, like it feels like everyone in the situation has the best intentions, right? Like everyone wants to do the right thing. And with the Two of Cups, it feels like you and this person want to have a good relationship with each other. But with the Five of Swords here, there's some sort of conflict between you and them. Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups, there's a lot of things that you don't know, a lot of things they don't know. I just see secrets here and just a lot of stuff going on that's just, I don't know. I don't see a lot of good stuff coming here. Knight of Swords, it feels like, okay, maybe sometimes they can pay, sometimes they can't, but like going back on their word and saying, this and that just to kind of smooch things over and then it being the same thing over and over again. Five of Pentacles, this is probably the worst card to come up when it comes to talking about like home and rents and all of that. It feels like, yeah, there's going to be a lack of resources. Five of Pentacles, I mean, look at the card. Lack of pentacles, lack of money. So, I don't see that them paying their rents in the foreseeable future, but I also think there's a lot of stuff that you don't know, they don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty here, a lot of back and forth, a lot of conflict. But I mean, like I said, it feels like you guys can come to some sort of resolution of the situation, but it's gonna take some work and some time and some honesty here. Okay. All right. So sorry to not deliver the best news, but hopefully that helps you, with the situation. Hey, Yamili, welcome. So I want to know if you want to know if my person's feelings and what are his next moves. Okay. So let's start with feelings. So how does Yamili's person feel about her? How does Yamili's person feel about her? Yamili's person, how do they feel about her? Okay. We have the Page of Wands. the Devil, and the Six of Wands. Wow. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So this could be someone that you've known for a while. Yeah, someone that you've known for a while. Someone that you have an established relationship with. Maybe it was on and off sort of thing, possibly. But it feels like what I feel with the wands and the devil, that instantly is telling me physical attraction. Okay. There's a lot of physical attraction here. There's a lot of passion here. Okay. With the devil card, this tells me that like it's someone that could think about you a lot, like repetitive thinking, obsessive thinking, okay, but definitely in a very physical, sexual type of way, especially with the Page of Wands, okay? There's a lot of romance here, okay, a lot of romance, a lot of passion. Let's look at what their next moves are. What are their next moves? Next moves. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so, yeah, this is someone that really admires you. This is someone that has a lot of feelings towards you, right? So their next form of action or next kind of thing they're going to do, they're going to come forward towards you, but it's because they like your energy. This person likes your vibe. They like what you bring to the table. They like your fire. That's what attracts them to you. So their next action is to come towards you for physicality, like for physical reasons, for sexual reasons. Okay, that's what this person really enjoys about your energy. Okay, so I see them coming back, coming in, but it's just to be close to you. It's just to be near you, to feel you, for physical reasons. That's this person's next action. Okay. All right. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the moon. Yeah. This person has deep feelings for you. You definitely make them feel some type of way. You evoke some sort of deep feeling within them, and it makes you like, it's like they're addicted to you. It's like they're just magnetic to you. And that's why they're coming in. They're coming in to feel your energy. Okay. All right. So hopefully that helped. Hello, Miss Amy. I've never done this before. Well, there's a first time for everything. Is there anything that wants to be shared with me that I am not getting on my own love house work? Okay. So, how do I want to do this for Miss Amy? Let's start with the tarot. We'll start with the tarot and then we'll move forward. Okay. What messages want to be shared with Amy? Love, house, work. Oh. What messages want to be shared with Amy? What does Amy need to hear or know at this point in time? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like there is some sort of slow, solid beginning happening in your life. Four of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, this could be a person. Knight of Cups, yeah. This could be a person coming in. Hanged Man, a Pisces, Queen of Swords, an air sign, a Gemini. I see a lot of people here, Amy. I see a lot of people. I see an earth sign person. I see some water sign people. I see, and specifically a Pisces. I see air signs. I see a Gemini. It feels like, in general, relationships are very important in your life right now. So for anything that you want to do, or anything that you want to accomplish, or anything that you want to create in your life, it's very important to do this through relationship rather than doing things by yourself. So like if, for example, let's say you have a project you want to do in your house, we'll hire someone, right? Instead of trying to go the DIY route, just hire someone. Or if you have a question about something in your business or something, like hire someone, hire a specialist. It feels like there's not one single person that can give you all the answers, yet there are multiple people that can give you little pieces of the puzzle. And so this is like a month or a time in your life to extract information from different people. I do see here with the Four of Cups, though, because the Four of Cups is following the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like the universe is trying to bring a lot of abundance in, but it feels like there might be like a slight resistance to it, or just being either not seeing it or resisting it is what I'm seeing here. So the message that I'm getting is to be open to all the blessings that are coming into your life, and they're coming through different people. Okay, so keep your eyes open for different people, or if you've wanted to work with someone, like this is a good time to reach out to them, start a relationship, start a conversation. Don't feel like you're alone in your pursuits. Know that there are lots of people that can help you with whatever it is that you want. Now let's pull a house card here to see if there's like a specific area of life this is referring to. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is you building like your tribe or building a team that's going to help you. What area of life is this in? This one wants to come out. Third house, yeah. This is in your community, right? In your community, in your neighborhood, in your social network, whatever that means. This is really about building a network, networking, socializing, knowing that there are a lot of people that know a lot about a little bit. Is that what I want to say? There's a lot of people have a little bit of the pie that you need, right? Like you're trying to like bake a pizza and everyone's got a little different piece here. Like one person's got the cheese, one person's got the flour, one person's got the pepperoni, but when you put it all together, it's going to make a really nice cohesive thing in your life. Okay? All right. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that gave lots of clarity, and I wish you the best of luck. Okay. Alina, hello. May I ask what's coming towards me this December? Sure. All right. So, Alina. Alina. Okay. So, what is coming towards Alina this December? What good thing is coming towards Alina this December? All right, Alina, you have the Moon and you have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so first things first, I see that the full moon is bringing some sort of culmination or some sort of like information to you about the direction that your life is going, the future of what you're doing. So be on the lookout for that. Like, this is telling me that the good things in your life are coming through your intuition. Okay, they're coming through your feelings. So this is a great time for you to journal. If you get like a little insight about something, know that maybe it's like a little idea, but it's very significant. Like, hold on to the little insights that you get. Or if you're like choosing between things, listen to your intuition. It's telling you which way to go. Okay, so it feels like your intuition is heightened this month. Okay, so that's really, really good. Now, Three of Pentacles, I see that the universe is trying to guide you towards some sort of abundance or guide you towards some sort of new beginning, but it's going to be slow and steady. It almost feels like the universe is going to be giving you things piece by piece as you like understand something. So it's like you understand something, you follow your intuition correctly, and then the universe sends something else. And then you get that, and then the universe sends something else. And it kind of feels like that's going to be going on in your life for the month of December. But by the end of December, you're going to be way farther ahead than, had you not been listening to your intuition. Okay. Let's pull another card here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Something about your life is changing here, but it feels like you have to be very present because it's not necessarily happening in the physical world for you. It's happening in your intuition. It's happening in your emotional world. Let's get one more card here for Alina. Yeah, it feels like you're very blessed. Very blessed this month. You're being guided. You have angels very close to you this month, like trying to make sure that you're getting where you want to go. Star card that you're getting to where you're moving towards your destiny. Like life is trying to move you closer to what it is that not only you desire for yourself, but what you were meant to do. Okay. And that's what eclipse season is. It's about redirecting your life to make sure that you get on the right path, right? So that's very much so true for you. Very much so true for you. Knight of Wands, you're going to be moving in a new direction very quickly. In Justice card, Libra energy. Yeah. It feels like you're getting what you deserve. Okay. If you kind of have felt like you've been getting shortchanged by the universe or that like you've been putting a lot of effort and not getting anything out of it, it's like you're getting everything that you deserve and it's coming really quickly, but it requires you to be very present and to follow those intuitive nudges that you get to get there. Okay. So very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. I hope you have a great month. Okay. Let us know what happens. Amy, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Yessie, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Shweta, thank you very much. Much love to you as well. Okay. Sometimes it jumps and you lose your place in the stream. Okay. Sage Queen Tarot, hello. Can I ask who is targeting my boutique and tarot card Instagram accounts? Both were suspended yesterday. I think someone associated with Saulus. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I've asked him, but he is not responding. Okay. What I can do for that question is I can pull a sign card and I can see what sign this person is for you. So let's see. Maybe that'll help. Okay, so who is targeting Sage Queen Tarot's Instagram accounts and her boutique? Who is targeting her? Whew. Okay, so a lot of them came out, but yeah, too many. Okay, who is targeting Sage Queen Tarot? If I'm totally honest, like as I'm like tapping into this, it doesn't feel like a particular person. Cancer. So it could be a Cancer person. But if I'm being completely honest with how I feel, okay, it feels like this is less the act of a particular person and more of something that is happening to get you to be aware of something, okay? Because there may be something that, yeah, it feels like there's something that you need to like be aware of. And this is more of a wake up call more than anything. Um, yeah. So if you guys follow Astrolotta, she's a really, really amazing astrologer here on YouTube, and she has a channel where she has amazing astrologers and tarot readers and healers on there. Her Instagram page was deleted a few days ago too, and she obviously she was upset about that, but it really was more of, it's like the eclipse, right? This is the eclipse. So what the eclipse does is it removes things from your life, and if something gets removed from your life, it's probably meant that it wasn't meant to be there, you know, or if something's like being manipulated with, like it's something that you need to pay attention to. So I see this less as a personal attack and more of like a call or a warning or something from the universe more than anything. Okay. So I wouldn't be too concerned about a person. And I feel that the best way you can resolve this energy is to really do some like deep reflection and deep analysis of, you know, the state of your tarot Instagram account, your boutique, you know, really look at what you're putting out into the world, what you're doing, the energy that you're sending out. Is it in alignment? Is it helping? Do you think it's, you know, is it positive? You know, to really, really, really look at that. That's where I feel like you're gonna get clarity. And I almost feel like by doing that, this situation's going to resolve itself. Okay. So yeah, if I'm completely honest using my intuition, it doesn't feel like a person. It feels very loving. It feels like a loving, not that this person is loving, but it's like a loving nudge from the universe to get you to really look within, Cancer, to look within and to look at, you know, how you're presenting yourself to the world and things like that. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. A lot of times I do these things, I don't know why I'm saying them, or you know, if it's making any sense, but that's just what I'm honestly getting. Okay. So best of luck, and if there's any way I can support your Instagram, then let me know. Okay. So Corey says current feelings of a leak for me. Okay, so for Corey J, what are the current feelings that Alik has for her? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay. Lots of passion here. Lots of passion. This person has a lot of feelings for you. They have a lot of feelings for you. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like you, in a way, it's like you make this person, how can I describe it? It's like you make this person want to be a better person, or you make them want to, or as time goes on, this person starts to appreciate you more and more with time. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like this person, it's like maybe this person, like they first met you and they liked you. And then as, you know, time goes on, they like you a little bit more and a little bit more. And I think this person's kind of shocked by how they have grown their feelings for you. Like that's really what I'm getting here. Okay. Which is very positive. That's very, very, very sweet. So I don't know where you started off with this person, but I feel like this is a type of relationship where, like, as time goes on or as you get older, as you guys grow up, this person appreciates you and likes you and loves you more and more and more with time. Okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the world here. So, yeah, I feel like this is someone that really appreciates you. They really admire you. They really like you. You inspire them in some way. And yeah, it seems like things are just getting better and better with time with this person. So beautiful reading. I don't see any problems here. So best of luck. Okay, so Taylor Wilmore, hello. What are Bishop's current feelings towards me? Okay. So for Taylor, please. Okay, so Taylor, what are Bishop's current feelings towards her? Bishop's current feelings towards her. What does Taylor need to hear about Bishop's feelings towards her? Okay, we have the Sun, woo, Two of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is really nice. Someone here could be Leo. Someone here could be Taurus. Doesn't have to be, okay? But I feel very passionate energy here. I feel like both of you are very strong characters, very strong individuals, or have very strong personalities. It feels like you are both, like in your own personal lives, you're both very inspirational people for other people, right? Like separate from each other, you both have good energy. So when you come together, you have a lot of good energy together. And I really like it. It feels really good. Okay. Now, yeah, this is like the meeting of two minds or the meeting of two souls. Like this is a true meeting of like two very powerful souls here. One of you I feel is very passionate, the other one I feel is very wise. Um, I feel like there's a lot of potential here for this connection to really work out. Um, Two of Swords in the middle of the Sun and the Hierophant. There's a decision that needs to be made, okay? You're two people that can't be stuck for too long, right? It's like you both have too much going on. You both are too powerful to be hung up, okay? Right? It's like if one person doesn't know what they want, the other one's like, all right, see you later, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here because I'm busy. I have a lot going on. Not that you don't care about each other, but you have a lot going on, right? Okay, so what are his feelings towards Taylor then? Whoa, all right. Jeez. Six of Cups, Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Wheel or the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this may be someone that you've known for a long time. Maybe you've dated them in the past. But yeah, because for some reason this person has some sort of nostalgia connected to you for some reason. Three of Wands here. This person feels very passionate about you. Feels very, very, very passionate about you. Knight of Cups thinks that you are adorable. Thinks that you are like something to be cared for, if that makes sense. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this person feels like you're going places in life, and they feel like you're someone that needs to be like cared for. I want to say respected, but it's not that serious. It's like it's just some they just feel like you're someone I don't want to say take seriously either, but it's like you're someone to I guess let's say respect. I think that's the best way I can say it. It's just you're someone to respect. Um, yeah, I feel like this person really admires you. You have a good connection. What I want to say here is don't rush anything here. Don't push anything. Don't force anything. This is something that will definitely happen very naturally with time. Um, because, like I said, I feel that this is two big personalities coming together, people with two lives coming together here, and it's going to take time. If this is going to go somewhere, it's going to take time to manifest together. So yeah, but I feel nothing bad here. This feels really good here. I really, really, really like this. So best of luck. Hope that this works out the way that you like it to. Okay, so Jaren says, wow, yes, lots of rules even to apply. Yeah, I feel that if Jaren, if you're still watching, that's going to be a doozy. Okay, just lost my place again. Ross, lots of secrets. It's a lack of resources. Not a lack of resources, it's conflict with my mother's family. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Angel says, hey, did we just post our question? Yeah, just post it. Okay, and Alina, thank you for helping Angel. I really appreciate that. So Angel asks, what are C's current feelings about me? All right, so for Angel, what are C's current feelings? We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Swords. So two sixes. Woo, that one just flipped out. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so Tower at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I get a lot of mixed emotions here for this connection. It feels like there's one person who's more self-serving in this connection and one person who is trying to give that person everything to make them happy. Yeah, it just feels like one person keeps showing up to get their needs met, but is not necessarily there for the other person. I do feel like with the Six of Swords, there probably is a good connection here. There probably is, good feelings to be shared, but it feels like, I don't know, it feels like this person is self serving. I don't get a good feeling from this. And then the Tower card here. Yeah, I just get the feeling that one person is wanting like emotional depth, emotional feeling, and the other person just wants to be chased or wants to be like liked or wants the attention is really what I'm feeling here. Let's get one more card. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Chariot, Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so this makes sense. I feel this makes more sense. So C is someone who moves very slow. Someone who moves very slow. They're not someone to jump all in. They're not someone to give everything right away, but they will keep showing up. Like they will keep showing up. That's what I feel here. Um, But again, I have to be honest. It just feels to me that this person just doesn't have your best interests at heart. But they'll keep showing up. You know, they'll keep showing up. That's the thing. This could be a situation where this person keeps coming to you. They text you, you know, they call you, they hang out with you, whatever. They keep showing up, but it just doesn't feel like they are really giving all they can. Now, that's their issue. Like that has nothing to do with you. That's their issue. That's their problem. So just something for you to be aware of. It doesn't, I'm not saying like don't talk to this person. I'm just saying just know that this person isn't like giving all that they could be. Okay. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. They're just not giving all they can. Okay. So I hope that helps. I hope it gives you clarity. I hope it gives you insights. And I wish you the best of luck. Millie, you're welcome. Star Moon. Hi, is Courtney the Leo man my true twin flame or karmic? Okay. So you want to know if the Leo man is your true twin flame or your karmic. All right, so let's see what we get here. All right, we've got the Temperance card here. Let's get one more. Whoever this person is, regardless of what the label is, this person or this connection is meant to heal for sure. Ace of Pentacles, it's the purpose of this person is to, I feel like the lesson this person is teaching you is how to take relationships slow, how to do things one step at a time, how to really get to know someone on all levels, how to accurately assess somebody. King of Pentacles, yeah. So we go from the Ace of Pentacles, the beginning, to the King of Pentacles, the end. So whoever this person is, whatever the label is, right? Because to me, and on my channel, if you've been watching me for a long time, I don't care about labels, right? I don't care about labels. It doesn't matter if someone's your twin flame, karmic, doesn't matter. The point is that it's a lesson, right? And just because they have a title doesn't change the lesson. Okay, so whoever this person is, whatever their title is, this person is supposed to teach you how to go slow, how to start something and how to finish something, how to go through all the steps and how to take your time, Pentacles, how to really manifest something in the real world. That's the intention of this person. Their title doesn't change the lesson, right? If you were to put twin flame on the title, doesn't change it. If it's a karmic, doesn't change it. This is still what the universe wants you to know. Okay? So that's what I'm getting specifically for you. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Knight of Wands. So this person is meant to be exciting, right? They're meant to be exciting. They're meant to be fun. And they may present themselves that way, but the real reason why this person is here is really to help you, to teach you the whole process of a relationship and how to really go from start to finish, what that process really looks like. And with the Temperance card, it's all about patience, right? So this is going to be like a slow burning thing. But by the end of this, you will learn how to be patient in relationship. And that patience is going to transfer into other areas of your life. Okay. All right, so hopefully that helped, and hopefully that gave you the clarity and the insight that you needed. Okay, so Morgan 2302, will Justin ever want a relationship with me or will he find someone else? So for Morgan, will Justin ever want a relationship, or will he find someone else? Okay, we have the Emperor here. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the Star card. Okay, so yeah, this is another situation, like I was just talking about before, where someone is self-serving. Someone is self-serving. Now, the Emperor card represents Aries. Aries can be a very selfish energy, but it's not a bad thing. That's what Aries is. Like, I'm an Aries rising, and I like to do things by myself when I want to do it, how I want to do it, as fast as I want to do it. Like, that's kind of what I'm feeling for this person. They're just someone that they want to do things when they want to do things, when they feel it's the right time, when they feel like it's a good thing, you know. They're in no rush to give up that independence because it's a part of who they are. Okay. I see you getting frustrated with this. I see there being a big difference because Emperor and high priest energy is very different. Emperor, they're both in charge, but they are in charge in different types of ways. So it feels like, you know, one person here wants to do their own thing. One person wants to move slow and, you know, have things a certain way. But with the Star card here, it feels like it's not that this person doesn't want a relationship or you don't want a relationship. It's something you guys can both see in the future, but I don't necessarily see it panning out right now. And that's okay. You know, if this is someone that you really care about, you just have to be patient with them. You know, it just depends on where are you in your life? Are you willing to work with this person, wait for them? Are they worth the waiting? Are they worth sticking around to see what happens? You know, I really feel like this is one that's, you know, it's up to you. But I just think this is someone that they like being their own person. And there's something bad about that. You know, there's something inherently bad about wanting to be your own person. But it doesn't mean that they don't like you. Right? So do you have to have a title? Do you have to have a label for this relationship to be something? Again, that's something for you to decide. You know, for me personally, I'm someone like I don't necessarily have to have a label for someone for me to have a connection. Sometimes you just have a connection with someone and you just have a connection with someone and that's it. You don't have to define it. You don't have to put it in a box and label it. It just is what it is, right? So that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that helped. I hope it gave you lots of clarity. And I wish you the best of luck. Alina, you're welcome. Yeah, I already answered for Sage Queen Tarot. Jane Smith, hello. You can ask a question. Yeah, if you guys are watching, you want to ask a question, just throw it in. So Jade's Cloud says, what's Aries A current feelings and thoughts for me? I get mixed signal. Okay. So for Jade's Cloud, what are the Aries thoughts and feelings for her? Okay, so how they think about you, we have the Nine of Cups. And how they feel about you, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So, how this person thinks about you, we have the Nine of Cups. I feel like this person feels very content with you. Plain and simple, they feel very content with you. They feel very happy with you. They feel very, yeah, they feel very good. There's no bad thoughts, right? How this person feels about you with the Three of Cups here. you're someone who they really enjoy, like, they really enjoy your energy, they really enjoy connecting with you, they really enjoy, um, feeling you, right? They really enjoy that. Yeah, all around, 3 of wands at the bottom of the deck, like, all around, good vibes, no issues, no problems, good feelings, like, really, truly, and honestly. Like, I really don't have anything to say, like, it's just that's it. Like, if this person was here in the room and I was like, "How do you feel about Jade's Cloud?" They'd be like, "They're cool. I like them." You know, it would be just that simple. I think the mixed feelings you might be feeling is this person has a very neutral energy towards you. Like, it's not like overly excited and it's not underly excited either. Like, you know, they're just like whatever. And whenever you approach them, just kind of they kind of respond to you wherever they're at. Like if they're having a bad day and you approach them, they're like, "Hey." But if they're having a good day and you approach them, they're like, "Hey." You know, so it's like it just depends on the mood they're in, honestly. That's how this person interacts with you. But honestly, I don't feel like this person there's I feel no problems here, but they're just very they feel very neutral. You might have more feelings for them, is what I'm getting. You might have more feelings for them, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having more feelings for someone, but you know, it's just something for you to be aware of. I mean, this person is an Aries, so you know, girl, Aries is like crazy. Trust me, I know. But yeah, they're just yeah. So I wouldn't worry about it. Like I wouldn't be worried about it, but yeah, they're just very, very neutral. All right. So hopefully that gives you clarity. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight. And hopefully that gives you some of the guidance that you were looking for. Okay. So Jane Smith. How will Barry feel about me next time he sees me? Okay. How will Barry feel about Jane? We have the Six of Wands. Okay. Lots of passion, lots of good energy. Okay. We have King of Cups. Okay. So again, good feelings. Seven of Swords. Okay. It feels like there's something underneath the surface here. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's something underneath the surface. I'm wondering if something happened between you and this person, or if there's been some sort of like conflict or distance or time. Because yeah, it's kind of like one of those things where what I'm feeling, if you can imagine this, it's like when you see your ex, you know, out in public, right? Even if you have some like unresolved feelings for them, whether that's some good feelings or bad feelings, you're not gonna like make a scene out in public, right? That's what I feel about this situation. It's like there's some underneath the surface thing between you two, but no one's trying to bring it up. No one's trying to deal with it, but you're just gonna try to have a good time anyways. Like that's what I feel here. Um, but it feels like with the Two of Swords, one of you's gonna be like, okay, are we just gonna act like nothing happened? Are we gonna act like that's not going on? Like, you know, to answer the question, how will he feel about you? I mean, there's good feelings with the King of Cups. You know, this person knows exactly how they feel about you. The feelings are resolved. You know, there's no problems per se, but it does feel like there's something that either you're not talking about, you're avoiding, you know, something that needs to be brought out to the surface. And I don't know what that is, but it's just something for you to be aware about. You all probably know better than me what it is. Okay, but as far as the meeting, I wouldn't be concerned about it. I think it'll be fine. I think there will be a lot of passion, lots of good energy, lots of good emotions. But if you're very sensitive to emotions, you will feel a little bit of tension. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting there. All right. So, hopefully that helped you. Hopefully that gave you clarity. Hopefully that gave you some insight. Sage Queen Tarot, you're welcome. Jaden, hello. How is my Capricorn, Cayenne's feelings and intention towards me? I am an Aries and no communication. Okay. So we have Queen of Swords. Okay. And the Hierophant. So yeah, there's some tension for sure. Someone feels, somebody feels betrayed. Somebody feels betrayed. You were them. But what I feel is both of you have your feelings and you're sticking to it. Like you feel justified, they feel justified, and no one's budging. Now, what I was going to say initially when you told me Aries and Capricorn square each other. So, right off the bat, this combination of signs is very difficult because they are very different. Aries is a sign that is, you're both cardinal. So you both like to start and initiate and move forward on things, but the way you go about that is very different. Aries is very quick. Let's do it now. Let's go. I want it. I want it now. Capricorn is, I want to do this. Let me wait. Let me see how I feel. Let me plan this out. Let me think about it for a little bit. Let me take a few steps forward and maybe rearrange my plan. So just right off the bat, this is a very different energy. So if there's some sort of no communication or conflict, the way that you go about solving that is also very different. As an Aries, you're probably going to be more likely to get over it because Aries gets angry fast, but gets over it fast. Capricorn is slow to get angry, but they'll stay angry for a long time. So that's the thing here is like both of you feel very justified to feel the way you feel. And no one's going to budge. No one's going to budge. Okay. So let's see. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, kind of staying still, things staying stuck. We have the Two of Cups, still feelings, right? Still feelings, still emotions. Okay, King of Pentacles, but again, things moving very slow. One person feeling very justified. And Justice card, Judgment card. Let me tell you this. If a Capricorn stops talking to you, they're probably not going to talk to you again. If I'm just being honest, as a Capricorn sun myself, okay, who's dated Capricorns, if there's no communication, it's going to be like that for a long time. Like a Capricorn, when they silence you, dead you, it's forever, essentially, So, like I said, these are two signs that butt heads anyways. So I would just want to say to you that, yeah, this person maybe has feelings for you, but for a Capricorn, feelings are not enough. Point blank. Feelings are not enough for a Capricorn. Yeah. This person, they just need to be left alone. Essentially, they need to be left alone. They need time. Okay, that's what I want to say about this connection. Okay, so I'm sorry if that's not the answer that you want to hear, but that's my channel. I bring the real answers, the real truth, and I would rather you protect yourself and move on and not worry about this than stay stuck in this, because right now this person is just, they feel very justified in how they feel and they're not backing down. Okay, so that's a relationship doesn't work like that. A relationship is about compromise. It's about showing up at the table, communicating, even when you don't disagree. But this is someone that's not ready to do that. Okay, so what are you gonna do? Right? You gotta just keep it moving. All right. So hopefully that helped. Hopefully that gave you clarity. Hopefully that gave you insight. And I wish you the best luck. All right, Lauren's live, yes. List is open. William, hello. How are you? Nice to see you here tonight. Planning on traveling next spring. Yay! How will your assignment go? I'm just finishing up an assignment right now. So let's see. Let's see how your first assignment will go. Actually, let me use these cards. Okay, so what does William need to know about his first travel assignment? How will it go? What does he need to know? How can he prepare? Sun card. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I feel like the money's going to be good. The people are going to be good. It's just going to be good for you all around, for your soul, for your heart. I feel like you're going to be showing up very true to yourself, showing up very authentic to yourself, showing up the way that you want to be seen, or how you are projected to other people is the way you would like to be seen. Okay, so that's what I see. It's like you being seen the way that you've always wanted to be seen by people. Okay, now one card came out on the floor. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. And I can definitely speak from experience. So when you go on a travel assignment, like, you know, people are nice to you, right? You're going to help, blah, blah, blah. But do know that people are low-key, high-key going to be jealous of you, okay? They're low-key, high-key going to... right, it's like kind of like you versus them, like, oh, contractors versus staff. So there might be times where you feel like I'm a part of the team and I'm not a part of the team, sort of thing. You may feel kind of out of the loop, and trust me, there will be times where you'll be looking for another assignment while you're on assignment. But the thing is, the good thing about it is you're getting out of your comfort zone, and you can really be whoever you want to be. And I think that's where you're going to be successful. You know, things that you would normally try to change or hide about yourself where you live, you're not gonna be doing that, because number one, you're not gonna be there forever. So you're gonna be yourself, and you're not gonna care like what people think about you, which is a good thing. It's a good exercise in you being authentic. It's a good exercise in you being you, right? It's gonna boost your confidence. It's gonna boost, you know, a lot of things about you. But do know that some people feel some way about that, right? Some people feel that way about it. There will be times where you're doubting your decision. There will be times where you feel lonely or you're homesick, blah, blah, blah. There will be times where, you know, you feel you're not privy to certain things, or people are not telling you the full story. You know, people will be telling you their side of the story and not the real story. Yeah, there's going to be times like that. But all in all, I see it being a really positive thing. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. So it's going to be a good thing. Like I said, money's going to be good. All in all, it's going to be a very, 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 very positive experience. Okay. Now, next question is also any chance I will be meeting someone in 2022. I'm having a good feeling about it. Okay. So what do we need to know about love and meeting people in 2022? King of Pentacles. Yes. 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 Okay. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person, or someone who has this very prominently in their chart. But all in all, this is someone who's really on top of their stuff, right? So it's someone who is going to be able to go tit for tat with you. Like, you want to do something, you want to travel somewhere, and this person has the money too. It's like that. It's not like it's someone who's bummy. It's someone who's like right on par with you. You're like, oh, you drive this certain car, they drive a very similar level of car. Like it's someone that is equal and someone who values that equality in relationship. And it's someone who they have their life together. They have their life together. That's just, that's the best way to say it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. So this could be indicating a relationship that can go down the legal path. Okay. Marriage. Okay. Or could be a Libra. Okay. So definitely do see some really good partnership coming in 2022 that certainly has the potential to be long lasting and someone who's serious. Okay. So, yes, your feelings are correct. I hope that this helps you. I hope it gives you lots of insight, lots of clarity, lots of love. Thank you for always being here and supporting my channel. And good luck on your first travel assignment. You are going to love being a traveler. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay, so it just jumped and I'm seeing what Will said. And I'm just gonna answer this because we're on you right now. How am I doing right now? I am doing great. Like I said, I'm finishing up a travel assignment right now. I am getting ready to take some time off and go on a little vacation, which I'm very much looking forward to. I am wanting to really ramp things back up with Clarity Tarot and offer more readings. So everything's really looking good in my life. I'm really happy with where I'm at. Yeah, I have no complaints. So thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I just hope to be here more, but my life is very busy. There's lots of positive things going on in my life right now. And I just want to share the good vibes and good energy with everyone else out there. So yeah, but thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. Okay, so GD says, "Hi there, ma'am. How are you doing? I'm good. Thank you so much. Hope all is well. Was wondering if I may be added to the list. Yes, you may ask a question." Tanya, hi. My question is, do you see reconciliation for me and my husband, Mark? I'm a Capricorn. He is an Aries. Thank you. So, Tanya, I just gave a whole spiel about Capricorn and Aries relationships. So hopefully you caught that. If not, I would just rewind back maybe like 10 minutes where I talked about that. But let's see if there is reconciliation for you and your husband. Okay, so we have Justice card. So that looks really positive. That to me tells me that you're both going to come to some sort of middle ground. Okay, it seems like there's something that needs to be reconciled between the two of you. I'm trying to see if I can see what it is. Yeah, there's just some sort of middle ground that you guys need to come to that's holding up the reconciliation. Let's see if I can get more information here. 7 of Cups. Yeah, it feels like you want certain things, they want certain things. And there needs to be just some middle ground between the things. It almost feels like a growing apart. But you don't have to grow apart. That's the thing. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you need to redefine your goals for the future and see if there's a middle ground between what you want and what they want and where you see things going and where they see things going. It's possible for sure with the sun here. Yeah, it's very possible, but it requires work, right? It requires work. With your husband being an Aries and you being a Capricorn, the thing is like, and again, I would need to see your chart, see what your moon signs are, but it feels like he could feel really passionate about what he wants. And you could feel really passionate about what you want and where he and you guys are both ready to move on it. But the thing is, he when you're a Capricorn, what you want, you're very like set on it. He could change his mind. And it feels like that's what's making this complicated is one of you is not it's like you want something but you're not sure about it. It's like you could kind of be like, okay. So yeah, it's just gonna require a lot of understanding, a lot of patience, and the desire to want to find that middle ground in both of you is very, very important. Okay, is very important. So hopefully that helps. I really hope you guys can come to some sort of middle ground. William, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for always watching the videos. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Okay. So Jaden, I grabbed your question already. Lauren's life, general love and money reading for SJ. Okay, so I'm gonna use these cards. I'll pull one love and one money card. Okay, so I don't know if this is for you or for SJ. I'm just gonna do love and money. Okay, love, we have the devil. Money, we have Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so love, there's some sort of like, there's either someone that you or someone is very attached to. There's some sort of repetitive motion going on in the love sector, but it feels like it's almost coming to an end. The Nine of Wands here, it feels like you're aware of this, you're wanting to break out of this, you're wanting to get free from it. And there's just a little bit more healing that needs to occur for this to happen. Um, yeah, like there's some sort of pattern that you're doing in love over and over and over and over again. And there's a reason why, right? There's always a deeper reason why we're doing what we're doing or why we do the habits we do. There's always a root to that. And it feels like you're getting closer and closer and closer to identifying that root, and then you'll be able to break it. It feels like that's very close. Now, with the Nine of Cups for money, this could be you starting some sort of new job or career or going about your money in a way that is more authentic, that makes you feel more real, that makes you feel more like you're being true to yourself, that doesn't feel like you're selling yourself in some way. You could be making some sort of offer, like if you have employees or you have a business, you could be making some sort of offer to your employees or your clients. That's very sincere, trying to build relationships. Okay. Let's pull one more card there. Please clarify the Knight of Cups, because I feel like there's more. Okay, Lovers. Yeah. It feels like when it comes to your money, like money, career, business, it's about relationships. Like fostering and creating those relationships is very important. That's going to increase your success. It's going to increase your income. Okay. I want to say that you could really use some of the techniques you're using in your career and your love life. That can make your love life more successful, is what I want to say. Yeah, bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. It feels like you know how to be successful. It's just about, you know how to be successful in all areas of life. It's just about being diligent about it and like doing it over and over and over again. You know, I don't know. I feel like some sort of cross, like a technique that you're using in your love life could work really well in your career life, and a technique you're using in your career life could work really well in your love life. Okay, so something for you to think about, something for you to ponder over, to do a little bit of analysis and reflection on, because I think you already have the key to your success. You already know it. It's just a matter of becoming conscious of it and utilizing it. Okay, so GD asks, I wanted to ask, what can I expect from now moving into the new year between me and GS? We're currently in no contact. Thank you for taking my question. I really appreciate it. Okay. So GD, what can you expect between you and GS? Okay, these are some of my favorite questions. All right, we have the Star card, Aquarian energy. What else? I feel like you're very hopeful. You're very hopeful for the new year. Sun card, they feel really good about the new year ahead and what's to come. Connecting energy. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I see you both holding back from each other. I don't know why. But what to expect moving forward into 2022, it feels like, you know, you both have good feelings for each other. You both like each other. You both want to be together or have some sort of relationship, but it feels like you're both holding back. I think you're both waiting for the other person to do something. You're both waiting for the other person to take the initiative or to, yeah, it's like you're waiting for the other person to take the initiative to do something to show that they care more. It's like no one wants to step out and have a leap of faith. And it just kind of leads things to be the same, but not in a bad way, if that makes sense. Like, you know, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, like it feels like you guys both feel good about each other. There could be some shared moments of passion together. But as far as solidifying things, I feel like deep down inside, you would both appreciate having a more stable relationship, but no one wants to take the first move and step out onto the limb first. So that's kind of where I see things. No one wanting to step out because, you know, maybe you guys want to get hurt, you don't want to be rejected, you don't want to look stupid, but no bad feelings, you know, no bad feelings. Good, like I said, maybe you'll have some good moments, shared passion, fun, but it feels like desires not being met. So, something to think about, something to reflect on, to figure out why, you know, you maybe don't want to step out. You can always change the destiny, right? These readings just, you know, show a snapshot of the energy, but things can always change. So, right? Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that gives you some insight. Hopefully that gives you some clarity. All right. So good luck. Scenaria, thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Star Moon, you're welcome. Morgan, you're welcome. Taylor, you're welcome. Jane, you're welcome. Jaden, you're welcome. July T, what does Spirit want me to know? Okay, let's pull you an oracle card. Okay. All right, so what does Spirit want July T to know? Okay, so July T. Woo! All right, so 2 messages for you. A time to give rather than take, and nothing is yet set in stone. Let's pull tarot to go along with this. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, please clarify. Please clarify. Okay, wow. 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Star of the Moon. Okay, whoa. It looks like you've been trying to make something happen really hard. You've been putting a lot of effort into manifesting something, creating something, making something happen, trying to extract some sort of result out of something. But it feels like it's time to take your hand off the wheel a little bit and yeah, to not really expect anything at all. Whatever it is you've been trying to make happen, like don't don't have any expectations and it's going to come to you faster. Right? If you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get this result, it's going to be good, blah blah blah. It's like universe is like, nope. um take your hand off the wheel, let it go, put your swords down, like it feels like you've been putting a lot of energy, passion, forward movement, desire into something. Um, and it's not needed at this time, especially with the full moon. Now that the moon is full and it's going to start getting smaller and smaller and smaller, your efforts are going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Or like the potential results you can receive are going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. So like there's no need to like force anything or rush anything right now. Like wait a couple weeks at least until December 4th when we have the new moon in Sagittarius, new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius. Like that's a better time to put your hand on the wheel and try to work harder. But right now, I feel like it's just time to rest and actively rest. Give what you can, but don't do too much. I also feel that like something in your life, the back end of something in your life is not developed yet. So you're working really hard, but there's nothing on the other side. Or you're wanting or desiring something really hard, but there's nothing on the other side. It's just not time. It's just not time for something to happen or something to manifest. And then you have the star and the moon. Like, I love this combination. I don't think I've ever had this combination come out in this deck for me yet. But this definitely feels like it's more of a time to just like rest, stop, reflect, think about what you really want, why you're working so hard, why you even want what you want. Is it still in alignment with your goals? Is it still in alignment with who you are today? Maybe you've been working on something for 10 years and maybe you're a different person now than you were 10 years ago. And it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change path. It's okay to change your desires. Like it's okay. Um, but I do see spirit really wanting you to sit back and really think, like, why do I want the things I want? Why do I desire the things I desire? And is there an easier way to get what I want? Is there an easier way to get there? Like, yeah. Yeah. Because it feels like you've been fighting for something, fighting against something. And it's like time to put the swords down and stop fighting and start building or helping, right? Stop fighting and take that energy and help. Okay. I want to look at what area of life this is in. Okay. 12th house. Yeah. Surrender. I'm like really getting that it's time to let something go, to release something. The phrase that's coming to mind is, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? You know, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? You know, do you want to fight so hard to prove your point or do you just want to be happy? You know, there's an easier way to go about doing what you're doing that would require way less stress and effort and problems. But you just have to release and let go. Okay. All right. I hope that gave you lots of clarity and insight. Okay. So I am going to go on for me like another 10 minutes or so before I sign off. Thank you so much to everyone who has been here tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed. Thank you for everyone that has put a like and has asked a question. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys are unfamiliar with my channel, I've been on YouTube now, I think, for like 4 years, and been through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of life changes, but I'm hoping to come back to the YouTube space more and deliver more messages. My life has just been crazy, like everybody else for the past 2 years, but things I feel like I'm starting to see the future of my life a little bit more again. And I love doing this. I love creating. I love connecting. I love doing private readings and doing private coaching. So if you guys want to learn more about me and my channel, check out my website, www.claritytarotreadings.com, and make sure you guys are subscribed so you always know when I go live like this. Put your notifications on. It'll send an alert right to your phone so you'll know to hop on for Free Reading Friday. Okay? All right, let's do a couple more questions here before I sign off. All right, so where am I at? Okay, Tima loves lemons. Hello, I love lemons too. It's on a connection that's a separation at the moment, little to no contact. I want to know if there's reconciliation in the future. They're a Sag and I'm an Aries. Okay, wow. I love when you guys tell me the zodiac signs. That really helps a lot with the interpretation. Wow. Okay. So Aries, Sag, fire meets fire. Lots of fun, lots of passion, lots of energy. So let's see here. We have Five of Pentacles, definitely seeing the separation, okay? Let's see the Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy, please. Okay, we have Seven of Wands, the Sun, 10 of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Let's see the Aries energy. Oh my goodness. Too many cards. Half the deck came out. This one did come out though. Ten of Swords. Okay. Let's get more on the Aries side, please. Ace of Cups. Oh. Okay. So yeah, what I'm feeling for both of you is like ups and downs. Both of you, ups and downs, ups and downs. For the Sagittarius, I'm specifically feeling like this person's energy is like this. They're happy, then they're sad. They're happy, then they're sad. They're inconsistent. Their energy is very inconsistent. They're up and they're down. They're unpredictable. You don't know where they're at. You don't know where they're at. It's like you don't know what you're getting with this person. I don't know if this is situational. I don't know if this is just how this person is. Like, I don't know. But it feels like you're tired of it. It feels like you're done with like unpredictableness of this person, not being able to predict what their mood is, not being able to predict like where they're at, where their life is going. I feel like this is someone, the sad is someone that I feel like 1 minute they're really happy about their life, 1 minute they're really sad about their life. And what it really boils down to with the Sagittarius person is like they feel excited when life is moving forward, but when life is very mundane, they get really down. They like to always feel like they're moving forward, right? That's Sagittarius energy. They like to always feel like they're moving forward, that they're exploring, that they're getting farther, you know. That's how they always want to feel. So this person's very up and down. What I feel for you is it feels like you're tired of this person's up and down nature, back and forth nature. It feels like, you know, you just want to love, you know, that's it. Like, I'm tired of like trying to figure things out. I just want to like love and be loved, and that's it. You know, it's very simple. Now, reconciliation, we have Six of Swords here and the Nine of Cups. There is a chance of reconciliation if both of you can just be content with your lives. It feels like in order for this to proceed forward, it's like you both have to be content with the reality of life. Because what Aries has to learn about life, and this is coming from being an Aries rising, what Aries has to learn about life is like life doesn't move as fast as you want. Sometimes people aren't as fast as you. Sometimes people don't get things as quickly as you, don't want to move as quickly as you, or life itself just moves slower than you want it to. And for Sagittarius, what they have to learn is like life isn't always an adventure. Sometimes life is boring. Sometimes life is mundane, and that just is what it is. And it feels like you guys can reconcile when you both are just more calm in your own energies and calm in your own life and have a life that you both like enjoy and want to live separately. Then I see reconciliation. So it's not really so much of like about it's not about each other. It's about you as individual people. Your growth as individual people is going to determine the success of the connection. And that's true about every relationship. Every relationship, that's true, right? It takes two self-aware, solid, stable people to make a solid relationship. All right. So there could be reconciliation, but it's conditional. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that gives you lots of clarity, lots of insight. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck. Okay. So let's see here. Foxy Moon, first time catching live. Welcome. Glad you made it. Um, Renee, new sub. Thank you. Thank you so much for your compliments. Okay, you're asking how did Jay Silva feel when he saw that I talked about the telepathic connection we share and how it makes me feel. Okay, let's see here. Let me shuffle this up. Okay, so Renee, we have Seven of Cups. It kind of confused them a little bit. Yeah, it feels like they were with it and not with it at the same time. They understood it and they didn't understand it at the same time. Seven of Swords, yeah, they're confused. Confusion. Confusion. The world. They came to some sort of understanding more about you, though. It helped them to understand you and the way that you see things. But the way that you see things are very different. Um, she said, laughing my ass off. Yeah. Okay. Page of Swords. Yeah, they don't understand. Girl, they don't understand. They're like, what? Let's see. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's more than this person can handle. Like telepathic what? Like what, like it's more than they have the capacity to understand. Like I'm like Kevin Hart, I wasn't ready, you know. They're not ready. They're not ready to hear, they're not ready to understand it. And that's okay because everyone's where they are, everyone's where they're at, right? That's okay. That's just where this person is at. But if you feel that, like your feelings, your perception is real. Just because that person doesn't understand it or doesn't reciprocate it doesn't mean it's not real. It just means that you're on two different wavelengths. And that's okay. You know, not everyone obviously is on the same wavelength. All right. So, yeah, just be patient with them. Okay. All right. So, Tanya, yes, you're welcome. Foxy Moon, may I ask about the energy around me? Sure. So what energy is around Foxy? Whoa. All right, we have Knight of Wands, fire energy, strength, fire energy again, Leo. Then we have earth energy, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It looks like there's some sort of new stable beginning, okay, in something around you, whether this is a relationship or an opportunity or a career. There's some sort of stable beginning ahead for you. And then we have Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. So it looks like there's something emotionally, someone or something that you're emotionally having to walk away from, even though you maybe don't want to, okay? And then we have air energy. We have Magicians, this could be a Gemini, and we have Ten of Swords. So again, it's like needing to let something go or end something to manifest something new, okay? So I'm seeing all the suits here. So it looks like your life has a lot of elements going on. I'm seeing lots of people, okay? The only person that I'm seeing maybe to like walk away from would be the air sign person, Gemini person. There may be something to transform or end in that relationship or opportunity. Um, the water sign person or in the emotional field, if there's someone triggering you emotionally, that's something to be walked away from or released or looked at. But it looks like the career or the earth energy around you looks really good. And the Leo fire energy around you looks good too. Looks like something to move forward on. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're getting some sort of clarity about how to move forward in your life. So yeah, that's good. It feels like as you release and let go of things, that the pathway becomes more clear for you. And as you release things, you realize why certain things or certain people are not meant to continue on in your life. So hopefully that helps. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Okay. Yeah, you guys are welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So last question is gonna be Miss Cosmic. Okay. So if I didn't get to your question, or if you had a question and you haven't asked it yet, I will do this again. Make sure that you are subscribed and you have to turn on the notification or you don't know when I'm live. Okay. And obviously, live, you got to tune in as soon as I'm live. So that's why you want to have your notification on. You'll also know anytime I post a video and it'll make sure that it goes in your feed. Okay. So thank you everyone for being here. Again, if you want to work with me one-on-one, check out my website. Okay. But let's answer the last question here, Miss Cosmic. She wants to know, what would T the Taurus like to say to me if he could? We're together. Okay. That's a beautiful question to end on. Okay. So, Miss Cosmic, what would T the Taurus like to say if he could? Hereupon, there he is. He's popping out. Okay, this is the Taurus card. It's popping out with the star card. Okay. So, what this person would like to tell to you if they could say something, they would want to talk more about the future that they see with you, the visions that they have. But the reason why they don't say it is because it's not realistic. Not that it's not realistic, it's not grounded, right? Like Taurus is not the type to talk about like weird stuff. They talk about like real stuff. So they see things, but they don't know how it would really happen. So it's like they're not gonna say it, you know. So yeah, let me see kind of what the star card means to them. They definitely see a future with you, but they might not come out and say that because they're thinking, well, I don't know what's going to happen. This could happen, that could happen. So I'm not going to say anything and jinx it. Okay, what else does he want to say? And here he goes. Now he's closing up. Resistant. That's Taurus. Taurus is always so resistant. They never open up. Okay, what else does he want to say? Oh my goodness. Okay. Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Very interesting here. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. I'm like trying to understand what he's trying to say, and I'm just like not understanding it. It's not making sense. And I think that's sometimes how he feels. He feels like what he has to say doesn't make sense, and he just doesn't say it. Because I'm like, what? um, Emperor card here to me is saying like he wants to be in charge or in lead of you or take care of you, okay, in some way. Nine of Pentacles wants to make you feel safe, secure, doesn't want you to worry about things, doesn't want you to like, it's like he doesn't want you to bear unnecessary weight. Um, yeah, he doesn't want you to worry about stuff. Yeah, you may be the type to like worry or think about things, but it's like he's trying to say like I have it under control or I'm going to take care of it or something like that. Like he doesn't want you to feel like you have to carry all of everything. Like how can I say? He just wants you to be happy. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to let him do his thing. You do your thing. And any problem, he's willing to fix it. Um, but he fixes things in his own way, like in his own way, in his own time, how he does it, how he wants to do it. That's the thing with him. I think what he's saying is he wants you to trust him more, not like, if he's telling the truth, not like that, but trust that he wants your happiness and safety and security just as much as you do. So, yeah. Um, yeah, Foxy says, "I'm a Taurus moon. I don't like to open up." Yeah. You guys were in an argument 2 seconds ago. You spoke about it though. Yeah. He's willing to fix things. Yeah, he is, but he wants to fix things like in his own way, if that makes sense. He wants to just be the man. He wants to be the man. He wants to take your problems, fix them, make you feel happy. That's what he wants. And he wants you to just give him the time and the space to do it because he's going to do it slow, you know? So, yeah, that's what I get. It feels positive. It feels good. It feels, like he is willing to be there. So, yeah, just give him space to do his thing, but it's gonna be slow. All right. So I hope that helped you guys. I hope it gave you lots of clarity, lots of insight, lots of guidance. I will do this again for sure. Thank you so much. I hope you guys all have a great night. Happy full moon, lunar eclipse. And I will see y'all on Monday for the weekly reading. All right. So take care. Love you guys. Good night.